as you said, life is like a game where we are all tested, and we have to figure out what's the purpose and what to do. We are always trying to understand all our life. I figured it out as I was a kid. When I was young, I understand there is something, it's not chaos. There is a direction, and we are connected to something bigger. So all my life I tried to do the best and the good choice. You also said we have to help each other, but I find some contradiction here. Maybe we don't need to very focus on the other, because everyone has to understand by himself. We just need to see.
That's quite dangerous because I'm going to lose my job. I'm a teacher. Okay, I think the core part of your question is everyone have a destiny, right? Everyone have their own fate. So then we should let them do their job. We don't need to do too much to interrupt their own understanding of this life. Right, that's your question. But let me think one thing, why we need education. So if we leave all the kids, just let them hanging around, they explored, part of their destiny, their life journey is with parents and with teacher. So that's how our human being can make progress. So in the society view. But however, you know what? I'll ask one question for all of us. Do we need help others to improve their understanding of the reality of life, the truth? How many lives we already live on the earth? Is this the first life? No. Very good. Then I ask you, why are you still here? Try to think, why we still come back? Now you have a wonderful wife, good life. But however, if you not go to our class, you are maybe last very long. Many of us, if we have a good, everything perfect, the must cannot last very long. All the marriage, no matter how good it is going to be end with separate. For sure, because we cannot die together. So all the good things cannot last. And for most of us, I will ask one thing, guys, how's your this life? Excellent, raise your hand. Okay. Horrible, raise your hand. You see, most of us, why we always coming back? Seriously, why we coming back for suffer? You know what? Because we are not graduate. Graduate means, my way to describe why we are go back to this earth again as a human being to suffer. You know what? In my life, I'm a professor. I got my PhD in Canada, but the one person I appreciate so much is my master, my chief. Led me to understand the truth of the old life. Without him, I will be one thing for sure. I will do this again, and again. I tell you, we are here on Earth or on other universe, other Earth, other solar system, because I can remember many of my life. We've been many places without someone. Hey, wake up. You will be asleep all the times. Then you have suffer all the times. Then you have the reincarnation all the times. You know what? That's why you will see as long as one person really weakened, means from the sleeping, because how do I define sleep? You have a wonderful dream, you have a horrible dream, but you put all the dream for real, but you still suffer. And if you are close to wake up, or anyone wake up, the most important things, you will see a loved one, the close one, do not suffer to wake up, because our human beings are not so smart at all. If you just allow your kids running around freely, do not let them go to the education, particularly all our education do not really reach the spirit part, right? Because in the Western, all our study is for a certain thing. We are actually all limited because all system designed for us to just as a little tool. All system not designed for us for free and for happiness. That's why for me, when I have a life experience in New Zealand, when I have a chance to death I suddenly understand nothing is important than to understand life and death, because when you understand life and death, your life would be totally different. That's why, at least for me and for most of the Buddhism, the chief, the master, the most important things, just to wake people up. That's why I'm here. I'm close to wake up. I can see clearly so many people going to suffer. Even in my EMBA class, you know what? They pay $1 million to come into my class. I can tell someone going to go down, because all our human beings have the nature of go up, then they become arrogant, and then they go down, and then they suffer, and then they go up again and again and again. That's called reincarnation. It's pain. We don't need to go through that. That's why for all the people getting close to wake up, the most important things for Buddhism is helping others increase the wisdom. Because without other help, our human being going to suffer for many lives. That's why I spend my 10 more years do the free teaching about life and death. Because for me, if there's one more people to understand the truth of life, then he will have a totally different life. Then his wife going to be benefit, his kids going to benefit, the whole family going to benefit. And also one more thing, the truth is, without this physical body, now we are sitting separate. But if you go to the high dimension, you and me, we are not different. I'm not helping you. I'm helping part of myself. So if we are whole things, then can you see yourself suffer? Can you? I can't. That's why I'm doing my job.
订阅我，用东方智慧照见开心人生。